Welcome to Bullets, Pickler Wealth Advisors monthly market update, where each month I'll break down the major economic and political activities happening in our world. No frills, no jargon, just the facts. Before we begin today's programming, I'd like to invite you to the inaugural Pickler Breakfast Club at Pickler Wealth Advisors. On Wednesday, May 20th, we'll welcome special guest Brad McMillan, Managing Principal and Chief Economist at Commonwealth Financial Network. Join us as Brad discusses key issues in our world, including the war in the Middle East, the new Fed, rising uncertainty, and recession indicators. Breakfast will be served at 7:30 a.m., and we will conclude Brad's presentation with an interactive panel. You don't want to miss it. This is your opportunity to be in the room where it happens. Please call our office or email us using the contact information on your screen to RSVP. I hope to see you there. You won't want to miss it. Some journeys change maps, others change history. Our America 250 series continues one of the most significant expeditions in our nation's early history. Following the Louisiana Purchase, President Thomas Jefferson commissioned Meriwether Lewis and William Clark to explore and document the Western Territories. With the assistance of Sacagawea, their expedition became a cornerstone in understanding the vast lands of the American frontier. Their findings contributed to maps, trade routes, and the knowledge that would influence the nation's growth for years to come. Looking back at the month of April, it was truly a historic and blockbuster month. It marked the strongest performance since late 2020. The S&P 500 gained over 10%. The NASDAQ surged over 15%, and the Dow added over 7%. The markets were driven by massive artificial intelligence enthusiasm, strong earnings, and a swift recovery from March war-related volatility. We saw AI and tech dominance. April witnessed a huge rotation back into big tech, with companies like NVIDIA and Alphabet powering the gains. Semiconductors also surged, and AI-related growth stocks saw heavy investment. Market resilience to finish the month near all-time highs. Earnings power. We saw enthusiasm for corporate earnings that fueled a massive market rally, and it was a broad rally. The market move was not just tech. We also saw indexes like the Russell 2000 small cap index, which is also up over 12%. We also saw emerging markets such as Asia push huge gains. Monetary policy outlook. Inflation concerns are still an issue. During April, markets began to adjust to the possibility of a new Federal Reserve chair and a higher for longer interest rate environment. As we move forward to the month of May, will the rally continue? Building upon the strength of the massive April rally, the market has a lot of momentum. The S&P 500 has already begun the month by hitting new highs of over 7,200. Now, looking at that S&P 500 outlook, analysts are now projecting that the index could reach 7,600 by year-end, an increase of over 6% from current levels, all fueled by an expected 12% increase in earnings per share. AI and tech surge. May the force be with you. AI investments are expected to drive 40% of S&P 500 earnings growth in 2026. With massive spending in cloud computing companies, we'll be watching to see what happens. Do you sell in May? While the month of May normally begins a weaker 6-month period for the market has recently defied this, with the market rising by an average of 0.9% over the past 35 years for the month. As we look forward to the month of May, we'll be watching several risk factors, such as oil and geopolitics, the Federal Reserve and the possibility of rate hikes, and consumer sentiment. Now, you might ask yourself, what happens if the war in Iran ends? Well, we see the oil price surge that could possibly reverse as a result of a potential oil glut, and that could cause massive price declines. Remember, folks, at Pickler Wealth Advisors, it's our family delivering solutions for your family. This is our passion. This is our purpose. Together we plan. Until next time, I'm David Pickler, and these are the Market Bullets.